YouTube! You know what day it is. It's your favorite Darman actor and your king here, Melvin Ward, back at it again with another episode of Melvin Plays. And today we're going to do an in-depth deck profile of Plunder Patrol. I've noticed that there's no real deck profile as far as like Master Duel for Plunder Patrol, so I figure, like, it's only fitting that all my Plunder Patrol players out there around the world, in the US, like around Europe, wherever you're at, if you're playing Plunder Patrols, you came to the right place. You know what I mean? All my Plunder Patrol people, my Platinum Plunders, my beginning Plunders, if you're playing Plunders, period, I'm about to give you guys a rundown of my deck profile. Before I get into it, if you are new to this YouTube channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, share this video, leave comments down below as to what your Plunder Patrol looking like. You know what I mean? And do you like playing Plunders? Do you love playing Plunders? And when did you start playing Plunders? You know what I mean? Last and definitely, please go ahead and hit the notification bell if you guys want notifications. Looks like this every single day. Hey yo, hey. Let's hop into this deck profile. Okay. Alright, so here is my in-depth Plunder Patrol deck profile. So let's start. So, hand traps, I run 2 Valor. I feel that Valor in this current format is best against like any kind of deck that does effects. I mean, I feel Valor is just that card that just tells your player, no, you can't do this. I really feel like it's a very effective card, especially during this format. I run 2 Maxi. I don't like running 3 of hand traps. That's just my thing. I've never liked running 3. I feel seeing 3, it's a bit too much, especially when you draw it late in the game. You don't want to see 3. So 2 Maxi, 2 Ash, same thing. I feel that Ash Blossom is just a great hand trap just to have in your main deck. If you don't have it in your main deck, please get your hand traps, because I don't know if the cost of hand traps might go up, maybe, but that's just my opinion. Next, I run 3 of every single Plunder Patrol card. The first one is Whitebeard. Whitebeard's effect is during your opponent's turn, you can target a Plunder Patrol in your action deck and bring it out. So basically, you can tag yourself out. You can tag itself out and bring out a Plunder Patrol monster from the action deck that has the same attribute on your opponent's side of the field or in their graveyard. Same thing. I run 3 Redbeard. Same thing. Well, actually, let me go back. So the additional effect of Whitebeard is when it's sent from the hand or the field to the graveyard, you can special summon a Plunder Patrol from the deck. So that's pretty good. I run 3 Redbeard. 3 Redbeard does the same. Redbeard does the same effect as Whitebeard. So tagging itself out to target a Plunder Patrol from the action deck that has the same attribute on your opponent's side of the field or in the graveyard. So light, dark, fire. I wish we can have, oh, and also water. But I wish that we had wind and earth. Then we will complete. You know what I mean? So Konami, if you're watching this video, can we get an earth and a wind? Plunder Patrol, extra deck monsters, like 2 of them. It can be a pendulum. No, don't give it a pendulum, but maybe like, a Link 1, something, but that's besides the point. Let's get back into it. So I run 3 Bluebeard. Bluebeard is, I feel it's an okay extender. What Bluebeard allows you to do is when you control another Plunder Patrol monster, you can special summon it, and then when it leaves the field, or when it's sent from the hand to the graveyard, you can discard a card and draw a card. So it's kind of like replacing itself, but I kind of feel like you're minusing just a little bit. But I feel maxing out on all the Plunder Patrols is a good card. It's a good idea. 3 Plunder Patrol, Golden Hair. This is just a great card. Her effect is you can send one other Plunder Patrol monster from your hand or face up on the field of the graveyard to special summon itself from the hand, and then if it leaves the field, you can discard 1 card to special summon itself from the graveyard. But you can't special summon monsters except for Plunder Patrols for the rest of the turn. So it's a great starter when it comes to link summoning first turn or link summoning into Blackberry. So you normal summon Golden Hair, you special summon or you link summon it into El Mirage, and then use Golden Hair's effect, discard itself or discard a card, so summon itself, and then you automatically, you know, it's kind of like a 2-card like Plunder Patrol. So I run 3 of those. Then also I run 3 Black Eyes of the Plunder Patrol Sea Guide, and its effect is you can target 1 Plunder Patrol in your graveyard, special summon the Sea Guide, then also you can return the Plunder Patrol back to the hand. So it's great recycling, but it's also an extender at the same time. So I feel Plunder Patrols needed a card like that to continue to extend their plays. I just wish that I'm hoping and praying that Plunder Patrols gets like extra support, maybe like 1 more spell or trap in a monster, you know, like a regular monster that's in the deck, and then maybe 2 extra deck monsters. I feel after that, I feel that Plunder Patrols will be, they'll be a better competitive deck. You know what I mean? Definitely like bring out maybe like a boss monster or something like that. I'm not sure, but besides the point, I run 1 alpha. I think it's okay. This card actually might get taken out. I don't know. That's one thing I've noticed. I don't know like if they'll ever do it, but I think they should have like a side deck. That's just my opinion, but if not, hey, that is what it is. But 1 alpha, the Master of the Beast, I feel like this really came in handy for me when it came to like getting rid of like, you know, spot removal. So I think this is good. I might bump it up to 2, might not. But that's for all the monsters. Let's go to the spells. 1 Raigeki, you already know what it does. 1 Feather Duster, and then 1 Lightning Storm, because Lightning Storm is a pretty cool card. You know what I mean? It's definitely you know, spot removal. It get rid of, you know, your opponent's field or the back row type deal. As a matter of fact, I think I might bump that to 2 since I have enough. Should I bump it up to 2? I think I'm just gonna do 2. Let's just, can I add 2? I'm going to add 2 just for that. No, I didn't mean to do that. I actually didn't mean to do that, but I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we have 2 Lightning Storm. This is just a great card. Next, we have 2 Patrol Ship, Plunder Patrol Ship Shape Shipping. It's a normal spell. It's a fusion spell, which some of y'all might not know, but second effect is you can banish this card from the graveyard and then target a Plunder Patrol you control and equip a Plunder Patrol card. Not a spell or trap, but it's a Plunder Patrol card from the deck to the field. So you can actually equip a Plunder Patrol monster or the equip card. So some of y'all might not know that. I run 2 Emblem of the Plunder Patrol. Now the crazy thing about this card is, let's just say you're playing a mirror match. You can actually equip it to a Plunder Patrol on the field. It doesn't specify. It says equip to a Plunder Patrol monster. It doesn't say equip to your Plunder Patrol monster. It says equip to a Plunder Patrol monster. So you can equip to your opponent's monster and kind of probably do some shenanigans. But second effect is you can send this equip card to the graveyard to special summon a Plunder Patrol from your extra deck, you know, and then with the same attribute on the field or in the graveyard. So what I'm saying is that you can actually equip the card to your opponent's Plunder Patrol if you're playing mirror match, right? And then you can activate the effect. You can send the equip card to your graveyard and special summon a Plunder Patrol from your extra deck, and then equip that monster to your monster from the extra deck. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So just try it out. I got a feeling that it does work. So I think it does work. So let's go to Patrol Shipyard. Plunder Patrol Shipyard is such a great card because it gives your monsters, it gives all your Plunder Patrols 500 for each Plunder Patrol in your spell or trap zone. So take that into consideration. It's really good. But also it searches. So discard a card to add a Plunder Patrol card from your deck to the hand. This card is so good. I really feel like this card is very important in the deck. Super important, like really needed in the deck. to really boost up your opponents, or to boost up your monster's attack, because your monsters can get pretty big. I think the biggest attack that I did was like 55. So 5,500. I think that was like the biggest that I was able to make my Plunder Patrol. But hey, yeah, leave comments down below as to like what's the highest attack that you've made your Plunder Patrols. Cause my highest attack is 5,500. So, and don't be lying either. Don't be lying. You know what I mean? But back to the spells. Let's get. We got 2 Twin Twister. We have 2 Call by the Grave, because hand traps do suck and they hurt. And you can get rid of not just your hand traps, but you can get rid of like any monster that, you know, activates their effect from the graveyard. Just it's a great card. Finally, 3 Imperm. You run 3 Imperm. Hey, it's a great hand trap, and it's a great, you know, just spelling, you know, trap or monster effect negate. It's great. So you can activate from the hand or from the field. So 3 Imperm, and then 3 Plunder Patrol Booty. I love this card. I wasn't gonna say I love booty, but yeah, I do. I love booty. I love Plunder Patrol Booty. And the reason why is because there's been situations where I can't bring out monsters that I want from my extra deck because my opponent's not playing the right attribute. Let's just say they're playing wind, and we don't have a wind. So you can change the attribute to any attribute you want, and then special summon, and you special summon a Plunder Patrol from your graveyard. So let's just say you have a Whitebeard in your graveyard. You activate that. You target your opponent's monster, change it to any attribute so you can be light, and then you special summon your Whitebeard, and then Whitebeard's effect can activate to now bring out a light monster from the extra deck. So it's pretty good. So speaking of light, let's go to the extra deck. So Plunder Patrol ship Lease. I think it's Lease, whatever. But its effect is really good. You can special summon 1 Plunder Patrol monster card from your hand or face up in a spell or trap zone. So that's pretty good. So let's just say you're trying to extend, or if you want to extend, or during, well, it's not during the battle phase, but it'll be pretty dope if you can get into the battle phase. But sometimes it's pretty good to kind of save itself. Let's just say your Lease is going to get destroyed. You can target the monster in your spell or trap zone or from the hand, so summon it, and then that monster wouldn't get destroyed, because the way the timing works, like it's the monster itself it's the monster Lease is being destroyed, but it's after everything resolves, the monster that's being special summoned stays on the field. So 2 Lease, but also its second effect is when a monster activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can discard 1 Plunder Patrol card, negate the activation if I do, or if you do, destroy it, and then if it's equipped to a Plunder Patrol card, you can add 1 Plunder Patrol card from the hand. So that's so good. So it's our monster negate. I run 1 White Orwell. So all of my synchros are all they're all generic. Well, kind of all generic, but you know, somewhat generic. But this one does require a water tuner. Everything in the deck is water. You know, Whitebeard's a tuner, and going to air is a tuner. So its effect is you can destroy, when it's single summon, you can destroy all special summon monsters in attack position. And this card can make up to 2 attacks during each battle phase. So it can smack twice. So it's pretty good. And then if it attacks a defensive position monster, you can do piercing, which is really good. And if this card is destroyed by opponent's monster effect or by card effect in the center graveyard, I can banish the water and bring it back. But it also becomes a tuner, but that doesn't really matter, right? Right. Next we have Draco, Berserker of the Tenu. This one is in a generic level 8. Quick effect, when your monster or when a monster effect is activated, you can banish the card. So let's just say a monster effect is activated in the graveyard, you can banish it. So it wouldn't resolve because it needs to, usually monster's effect needs to resolve in the graveyard. So it banishes and it kind of negates it, you know. But also when this monster destroys a monster, by battle, it gains the monster's original attack, and it can attack another monster on your opponent's side of the field, you know. So that basically can attack twice. So let's just say you have a monster that's pretty big on your opponent's side of the field. Let's just say you have a monster that's like 4,000 attack, right? And then you attack a monster that's 1,500. It gains 1,500, so now it's at 4,500, and it can smack over the monster. So it's pretty good. Let's go to Plunder Patrol ship Brand. This is the spell of trap spot removal. So you can discard a Plunder Patrol card to target a spell trap on your opponent's side of the field and banish it. And if you have a Plunder Patrol equip card, if you have a Plunder Patrol card equipped to it, then it's a quick effect or output its turn. But also when you do have that, you get to search for a Plunder Patrol monster. So I run 2 of those. I run 1 Dragite. Dragite is a Speller Trap, negate, and all your monsters in your graveyard are water. The majority of them are all water, so that's good. And I run Bahamut Shark and the Toad, so I run that package. I run 2 more Morris effect. It's the opposite of brand. Spot and move for monsters, so discard a Plunder Patrol card to target a monster on your opponent's side of the field and banish it. And when I do that, I search for a Speller Trap, a Plunder Patrol Speller Trap. So, but that's only if during your opponent's turn it's equipped to a Plunder Patrol. But if it's not on your opponent's turn, if it's during your turn, it doesn't matter if you have a Speller Trap equipped to it. I just want to let you guys know that. I run 1 Zeus. I mean, because for one, like I pulled it in my master packs, and I run Exceed, so it's good. 1 El Mirage. I told you guys before with the whole golden hair, combo, normal summon, golden hair, bring out El Mirage. So it's pretty good. But the only way I can bring it out is a monster that has 1,000 or less attack. So just let you guys know that. And then last certainly definitely not least, I have Blackberry Plunder Patrol Captain. It has the same quick effect to tag itself out, or tag itself out as Whitebeard and Redbeard, but also his other, I guess, additional tag out effect. You not only need you don't need to tag itself out, but you can target another Plunder Patrol monster on your side of the field and tag itself out, and then bring out a Plunder Patrol from extra. So you don't necessarily have to tag himself, but usually I do. So just let you guys know that you can do that. But also when that effect resolves, you can draw 1 card. So that's definitely a plus. So it's pirates, drawing, just adding stuff. So I've noticed that with with the extra deck, monsters, Plunder Patrols, pirates, getting treasure, so adding stuff. So that's something I just wanted to let you guys know about that. But yeah, that is my in-depth Plunder Patrol deck profile. I hope that this helps you guys, and if you guys want to copy and paste, you guys can try it out. Let me know if you like the deck. And if you don't like the deck, that's completely fine too. But you can always tweak it to your liking. This isn't like the end all be all Plunder Patrol deck. But I just feel that this deck profile works for me. At the end of the day, it works for me. But I know for a fact there's some cards that I do want to take out. Well, just 1 card, probably. The Alpha Beast, but I don't know, I might. But I'm at 42, so I usually go a little bit over 40. I don't know if you guys go over 40, but yeah, this is my deck profile. Let me know if you guys like the deck profile down below. If you guys want a more in-depth deck profiles of other decks that I have, let me know down in the comment section below. Or if you guys want, you guys can message me you guys' deck profile, and I can kind of critique it. That'll be pretty cool too. Just me, critiquing your deck profile. Or also I can do a reaction video to your gameplay. If you have gameplay, send me the gameplay and we'll work something out. You know what I mean? But that is it today for this episode of Melvin Plays. Hope you enjoyed it just like I did. You know what I mean? And if you lasted this long, thank you guys so much. And if you're new to this YouTube channel, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, share this video, leave comments down below. Alright? Last and certainly and definitely not least, go ahead and hit the notification bell if you guys want notifications videos every single week. I'm doing videos like this every single day. Hey yo, hey. This is your favorite Darman actor and your king, your Melvin Ward, signing off. And yeah.